Hi everyone, this is Esther Camacho with the McAllen Public Library, and welcome to another Spooky Places. The Old Hidalgo County Jail. This is now a part of the Museum of South Texas History in Edinburg, Texas. Legend states that the old jail is haunted by the only individual executed there, Abraham Ortiz. On February 18, 1912, near Hidalgo, Texas, Abraham Ortiz and another individual by the name of Concepcion Bueno, or he was also known as Domingo Gonzalez, murdered Martin Martinez and assaulted Martinez's wife, Florencia. A few weeks later after the incident, Abraham Ortiz was arrested, but his accomplice fled to a neighboring county. That accomplice, Concepcion Bueno, was never tried for his crime in Hidalgo County. Hidalgo County never extradited him to face his crime here. But during Mrs. Martinez's testimony, she testified that Concepcion Bueno boasted that he was known as Concepcion Bueno here on this side of the river, but in Mexico he was known as Domingo Gonzalez. It wasn't until later that he was convicted of brutally murdering a young man in Cameron County. While he was in Cameron County courts, he was found guilty of that murder and he was sentenced to 99 years in state penitentiary. His Huntsville register record shows him listed there, and that he was convicted of murder of the second degree and received 99 years. His conviction started, or his prison started, May 21st, 1913 to end May 14th, 2012. However, he escaped from prison. So digging a little bit further, I found that he did, in fact, show that he did escape from prison on September 19th, 1919. So he was just in there for 6 years. He was never seen again. Most likely he fled to Mexico. Now back to the execution of Abraham Ortiz. When his execution date was set, Sheriff A.Y. Baker asked Deputy Sheriff Brewster to find someone to be the executioner. So he went out and he found Bolo Jackson. So Bolo Jackson quickly agreed and he said he would complete the job. So he ended up being the hangman for Abraham Ortiz's execution. And he didn't want to get paid. He just said he did it for the favor of the community. He felt like, justice was served. But it took them about a year before he finally accepted his $50 payment for being the hangman. But unfortunately, around 1928-1929, Bolo Jackson was out fishing on the banks of the Rio Grande River, and he met an unfortunate demise. Someone came up from behind and shot him on the back of the head. He never saw anything coming. He had no chance to protect himself, just like the Martinezes never had a chance, or Mr. Martinez never had a chance to protect himself and his wife. So, who killed Bolo Jackson? Did Bueno come back to avenge his friend's death? Was it friends of Ortiz? Or was this just some random act, just from someone going by and decided to do harm to an individual? So, does Abraham Ortiz roam the Hidalgo County Jail? Is he alone, forever replaying his last moments of life? We may never know. So when you have a chance, visit the Museum of South Texas History and look up at the Hanging Gallows. This is Esther Camacho with the McAllen Public Library, and thank you for watching Spooky Places.